잘한다는 거야. 10번 다 그렇게 나와.
하지 말라는 거네.
없어.
Did you love Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won combo in Queen of Tears? Similarly, behind the scenes, it also looks so cute and fun. The rest of the cast also seems to be having so much fun. During filming, there were some really surprising moments. Behind-the-scenes videos showed some cool stuff that happened while they were making the series. Let's spill the beans on what went down. So Kim Soo-hyun messed up his lines while shooting a scene in the forest. It was so funny, everyone burst into laughter. So, besides the actors, there were also staff members. But guess what? He showed how confident and professional he is. And then not long after, he managed to lift Ji-won in one go and nailed a scene without any problems. That was no easy feat, but he aced it like a pro. Soo-hyun really showed off his skills in action scenes many times while filming Queen of Tears. He totally rocked it. In another behind-the-scenes video, the actor had no trouble at all doing a tough fighting scene and even laughed afterwards. Later on, there was this super cute behind-the-scenes moment that went viral showing Ji-won's unbelievable cuteness. It was too adorable. The actress had a bit of trouble remembering her lines while filming and missed a few, but every time she goofed up, she'd just laugh it off. After this funny moment, lots of people online couldn't help but comment on how cute she is. Oh, here's another blooper. In one of the behind-the-scenes videos, there's a funny moment with Soo-hyun and Ji-won. Ji-won was just chilling on her bed. While Soo-hyun was standing next to her, the two actors were practicing their scene. Soo-hyun was supposed to give Ji-won a glass of water, but instead of giving her a glass of water, he handed her an hourglass. The staff members couldn't help but laugh, and Ji-won decided to go along with it. And she pretended to drink from the hourglass, trying hard not to burst into laughter. Right after that, there was another blooper. Soo-hyun stumbled over his lines. He ended up saying total nonsense like gibberish. Soo-hyun admitted he didn't even know what he was saying. Ji-won and the staff members couldn't help but laugh at the goof-up. So, the director reassured him, and they resumed filming. But guess what? Soo-hyun forgot his lines again. In the heat of the moment, he just loudly shouted, "Hey!" That cracked everyone up, including Ji-won and Soo-hyun himself. Then, he quickly apologized, but the funny moment was enough to make everyone forgive him for his mistake. When they shot the scene again, Soo-hyun was supposed to look at Ji-won's face, but he couldn't resist the urge to sneak a peek a bit further down. The actor was actually trying to improvise and really get into character as Hyun-woo, looking at his wife, but even for Soo-hyun, this was a bit too much. And then, he suddenly got all flustered and burst into laughter again. Ji-won and the staff members couldn't help but laugh along with yet another funny moment. The duo showed their amazing chemistry in other behind-the-scenes moments too. It's almost hard to believe they're divorced in the drama. They're often seen laughing together, creating a really fun atmosphere. And the vibe on set was just so endearing. One of these moments was when Soo-hyun taught Ji-won how to loosen his necktie, and they both had a good laugh about it. Meanwhile, in another scene shortly after, she was taking care of Hyun-woo, who had some wounds on his face. Fans couldn't help but get excited about seeing the chemistry between the two actors. Some people have said this is one of the reasons why the series is so successful. Ji-won even commented on it, saying, "He's so fun and cheerful that I gain energy." While filming, she mentioned that as they got to know each other better, they became more comfortable. Now, she feels like she got a lot of help while working with Soo-hyun. There's also this unbelievable coincidence that some keen-eyed viewers noticed. In a scene from Queen of Tears, Ji-won wore a cardigan again. It's the exact same cardigan that Soo-hyun wore when he starred in the drama My Love from the Star back in 2013. Lots of viewers found it funny and joked about how Soo-hyun kept the cardigan and let his on-screen wife wear it. Now, the cardigan is being called the couple item of the two actors. So there's this funny video on YouTube posted by Netflix. It shows Park Sung-hoon, who plays as a former Wall Street analyst, forming a bond with Hyun's family. So, during the behind-the-scenes filming, Sung-hoon heard this and hugged Dong-yeon, saying he loved him. Then he kept following Dong-yeon around, saying he liked working with him and wanted to be his friend forever. At the end, Sung-hoon even tried to kiss Dong-yeon. Remember that scene in the first episode where Hyun-woo is crying in a funny way? It went viral right away. Fans were shocked when Netflix posted a video of it. So, on Instagram, Netflix spilled the beans that the whole scene was improvised by Swan. During his improvised speech, Soo-hyun even threw in a funny reference to Ji-won after having a bit too much to drink. Hyunwoo is telling everyone that he only got married because he's cute, and he says, "I was born like this," and which is a nod to Ji-won's famous line. In the drama Fight for My Way, there's this scene where I was born pretty. Even the production team was surprised. They joked about how flawlessly he delivered the improvised line. Another little detail Soo-hyun improvised was in a scene where Hyunwoo gives a pair of expensive shoes to Hae-in. During that scene, Soo-hyun adds a funny smile. Actually, he was poking fun at the so-called Suzy flirtation, which is when people thought he was flirting with the singer Suzy. Suzy and Soo-hyun are really good friends, so much so that people even thought they were dating, which they denied. Soo-hyun decided to make a reference to his friend in the scene. While filming a scene where the Hae-in and Hyunwoo families are having dinner together, things get heated over something small. So, in the scene, he ends up hitting her brother out of nowhere. Soo-hyun, thinking on his feet, turns to his on-screen family and says Hae-in doesn't hit him and is always nice. This wasn't in the script, but he added it in. Fans are also loving how he can switch things up and be funny. There's a scene just before Hyunwoo that was really cool, but sadly it got cut. So they finally share a bed after 2 years. But on TV, you only see them acting like a new couple, being all shy and awkward. They sit close, chat, and it's cute, especially after making up recently. In a behind-the-scenes video, they show another scene where Hyunwoo gives Hae-in back hug as they head to bed together. How sweet is that? At that moment, Hae-in wasn't exactly jumping for joy about getting hugged by Hyunwoo. It seems like she wasn't quite ready for that level of closeness yet. Some folks online think they might have cut that scene because a hug between them could have felt rushed for their character's story. Kim Soo-hyun, the actor, is really good at coming up with funny stuff on the spot while filming Queen of Tears. In a video released on April 9th, fans got to see a funny moment where Kim Soo-hyun showed off his quick thinking. So there's this funny part in the show where two families are having dinner together. Things get a bit tense over something silly about fancy water. Then, one character, Hang Ha-in, played by Kim Ji-won, lightly smacks her brother, played by Kwak Dong-yeon, and jokes, "Just drink from the kettle." Then Kim Soo-hyun's character, Baek Hyun-woo, jumps in with a straight face and says, "She doesn't hit me." After Kim Soo-hyun made up that funny line, the director gave a cue and everyone clapped to show how great it was. It wasn't even in the script, but Kim Soo-hyun totally got into his character, Baek Hyun-woo, and made it work. Kim Soo-hyun has been adding his funny touch to the show for a while now. Before this, he made fans happy by throwing in a line that referenced a famous quote from Kim Ji-won's past show, Fight for My Way. Even the people making the show didn't know it was coming and joked, "Did you plan this just for the cameras?" So do you think the drama will have a happy ending? Do let us know in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, see you all.